right, everybody, welcome Friday Express workout. And so we changed the format a little bit in the gym. We did it once last month, I do believe. So this one's going to give us a little bit longer time on an Express. We're going to do 3 different, as opposed to 4 different ones in our strength section.
Yes.
So what that's going to allow us to do, we can throw some compound sets, we can throw some supersets in there, we can get fun with the programming so that you can do a little bit more work, a little bit more volume in a shorter period of time.
Yes.
Very cool. Let me show you what we're going to do for our 1A, 1B. We're going to need a band for this one. I'm going to demonstrate with the little one. I'm going to demonstrate with one I can talk and do at the same time. All right, so first one we're going to do, it's a banded, just a regular squat, body weight squat, and we're going to do a banded separation at the top. So I squat down, as I come up, I do my banded separation, and as I go down, right, so we're going to do those in sequence with each other. So it's not squat, then banded separation, we're going to combine the two. The second one that we're going to do, banded good mornings. Now, this is going to be person to person on this one, how they have this movement, okay? So you can cross your arms over like this, you can keep it up like this, and I've even seen people, if they have a light enough band or flexible enough to do it, to put it right here, okay? So the movement is this hinge pattern, okay? Now here's the problem. When you get it to this position, yeah, no problem. Getting out of this position is the hard part. That's the hard part. Yeah, everybody can get it over their head and run through their shoulders. It's getting out of it. I see people slip their hands and just kind of go, and there goes the band. So that's what we're going to do for our ramp section. But we got to start with our jumping jacks, steel claps, and crisscrosses.
Yes.
Are you ready, Coach Amy?
Yes, ready.
Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms out in front, open that chest up. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Arms wide, feet wide, crisscross in the middle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now we grab a band.
We might have to fight over this.
Oh, goodness. Okay, I gotta run the stopwatch. What are we doing? 30 seconds of this?
Yes.
Oy vey. All right, ready and begin. It's a squat. Holy cow. Is this supposed to be a warm-up?
Take your hands a little wider.
Oh. I just want to feel like Hercules.
And guys, make sure your arms are pretty much almost straight, not locked out, but straight. We don't want to use the elbow bend.
This is what she's talking about. We see this a lot. And it's a tricep extension.
Yeah, you'll feel that.
Time! And if you have a big enough band, it's impossible to do that, so.
Exactly.
All right, we have that good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Ready and begin. So we're sinking those hips back and standing up nice and tall. Think about if you were to do a toe touch stretch, right? You would sink those hips back and stand back up. I'm feeling this, Coach.
Oh yeah. Squeeze those glutes at the top.
And time. Woo!
Alright, I'm getting warmer.
Oh yeah, warmer. You got a fleece on, you got everything. I'm here sweating. I'm sweating. All right, ready? And begin. This is one where they comment at the gym, they'd be like, we knew it was good when Coach Amy took off her fleece. When she took off her hoodie, that's when we knew the work started.
Right? That takes me a while. Get warmed up. Ooh, squeeze those shoulder blades together, guys.
Oh, I'm feeling it. And time. Woo!
Oh.
Shoulder roll.
Yeah.
All right. One more of these good mornings. Then we'll turn the music on. I don't even have the music on, Coach.
Oh, you must be so in the flow.
We're in the flow. Ready and begin.
If you can work out without music, you're in the flow.
I just have it constantly playing in the back of my head.
Must be close.
Time. We got started 2 seconds after I had to add the 2 seconds on it. So
okay. I felt like
I had to do a little math in there.
felt like forever.
I had to do
Felt like a minute.
I had to do some math. Carry the 7. All right, let me get up my
Get up your
Spotify, right?
All right, guys, good time to get some water.
Yep.
Make sure you have your weights ready to go. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, so let me show you what we have for this. Again, there are 3 of these that we are going to do. The first one is a flat dumbbell press. 6 to 8 one side, 6 to 8 on the other side. Then we're going to get some core involved in that with some lemon squeezers. Okay, so I'm here, flat, press, floor press, bring it all the way down and back up. If you have a BOSU, like a BOSU sport, something like that, or some pillows, and you want to elevate your body, I would make it where even one of those athletic steps where you can elevate a little bit. What's the difference? You get a little bit bigger range of motion. The floor is going to stop you here. You get a little extra room underneath that elbow. You can get a bigger range of motion. We're going to do 6 to 8 on one side, switch 6 to 8 on the other side. And then the lemon squeezers, you're almost fully extended, and then you come up here. So you're bringing that in, okay? You can support yourself. Yes, I do want you supporting yourself with your hands. That's going to take the tension out of the lower back.
And how many of those?
What do you think? 10 of those? Let's do 10 of those. Did we write it on there? I don't have my glasses on. I can't see that far. Okay. I just know what we're doing. All right. The next one. Oh, yeah. No, we have that minute. I forget. We do have that minute. This is that new format. Still getting used to it. All right, Coach. Single arm press. I recommend starting with your non-dominant side. What did you get? Are you going to do the double?
Well, I'm going to do 2 hands.
Okay. 2 hands is an option also. Ready? Begin. Let me go up a little bit. 2 hand press or single.
If you have 2 dumbbells at home, you could do 2 dumbbells pressing instead of doing single side. Everybody's got different equipment at home, so
I know.
just focus on the movement pattern rather than what we use for it.
This one will be a superset, so as soon as you're done, go right into
Try not to pop the hip out.
We were actually talking about that this morning. We had another guy who every time he did it was, and I said, if you listen to the video, you can hear Coach Amy's my hip doing the same thing. He was like, I thought it was just me. I was like, nope. No, sir.
So it is a little alarming. You don't,
He's
feel,
like-
you don't feel like your body should make that noise.
Well, he was like, it doesn't hurt. And I was like, no, it doesn't hurt. Just sounds really bad.
Does not sound good.
You're gonna get probably 3 sets in. Maybe if you have lighter weights, maybe 4. Or if you're doing the arms at the same time, you might get 4 in.
Oh boy.
Coach, it sounds so bad.
Trying to keep it all in.
Oof.
Okay, my arms are feeling it.
Yes.
Really should be the chest for the most part, but feel it everywhere. All right. Yeah, good idea. A little sip of water.
That's what we were saying about this week when I was coaching Wednesday in the gym. They're like, oh my gosh, we're going to feel this everywhere. And I was like, yeah, pretty much everywhere. We hit everything in that workout.
You understand the impact of full body training.
That's right. Forget leg day. We feel it everywhere.
Alright. Ooh, last seconds, guys. Finish strong.
Oh yeah. Oh. Woo! All right, I'll take that. All right, our next combo that we're gonna do is gonna be a deadlift, single leg deadlift, single arm row. Okay, so this can be done with a tap the foot down in the back, kickstand, or you could do a full deadlift. So I'm here, row, flat back, stand back up, okay? So again, slide it down like you were going to lower it straight down that shin bone, bring it up, and stand up nice and tall. I like keeping my other hand down there as a guide. Makes my brain think that there's another weight in it, and it keeps my shoulders square. What I don't want to see is this. I don't want any rotation in there because now I'm leveraging it with my lower back. As soon as I go to pull on that weight, we might feel it in the low back, and we don't want that. My recommendation, start in your non-dominant hand, which means you would balance on your dominant foot.
All right, here we go. 6 to 8.
6 to 8, yes ma'am. Takes 1 or 2 to get used to it. That one was sloppy.
Yeah, balance will come around.
You'll feel you have a good side and a bad side. This is not my great side. Ooh, 6 will do it for me.
Feeling the burn. This one will take a little concentration. And if you want to really enhance the balance work here, go shoes off.
Yeah. One of the things that helps me with my balance is if I put some object to just keep my eyes on. So when I go down, I'm staring there, right at that object, and then I can remove my eyes as I come back up. But keeping a focal point when your balance is most challenged, sometimes that can really help out. Coach, that one was tough. Got the heart rate going.
There you go.
Wasn't even doing anything fast.
Get those legs working and then there you go.
That's it.
Get you working.
work. I call that a mulligan.
Now, limiting factor on this one, of course, is going to be how much you can row on one leg. Usually when we do deadlifts, we try to pick up the heaviest weight we've got.
Yeah.
But that might not be the case with this one.
Yeah, even if you tap that foot back, you'll be able to deadlift a little bit more. You'll have more balance, but you might not be able to row it. If you start to feel it in the lower back, just check some of the boxes. Say, am I nice and square? Is the weight too heavy? Should I put my toe down in the back? You have some options.
Oh, last minute.
Last minute.
We're getting close.
Now, when you're a minute to go and you have sided work, you want to be balanced. You want to be even. So you might only do 3 on one side, 3 on the other side, 4 and 4. Or when the whistle blows, you might just continue a little bit afterwards. So I'm going to do 3 and 3. Just get some few extra reps. And as the month goes on, as your balance starts to improve in this movement pattern, you might be able to get 3 fulls. You messed me up.
Speaking of balance.
You messed me up. Woo!
Just about correct.
All right. Now I'm going to grab some pillows for this next one, Coach. If you have a BOSU, if you have a athletic step, something like that, we're going to do what's called a skater. So I always start with my knee all the way down. I'm going to drive up through the forward leg without putting the back toe down, okay? So I'm coming all the way up and then back down. It takes one for me to get it. Here. Now this is tough for a lot of people. The higher you raise your knee off the ground, the easier it is, or you may do this right next to your couch and just put a hand onto your couch. So this is the arm of my couch. I can be right here. I'm not going to push into it. I'm going to use it kind of as a little guidance for me.
Yeah.
All right, Coach.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, so you said set up from the bottom.
I always set up from the bottom.
Okay.
Always takes me about 1 to get set.
Talk about balance today. Whew.
Yeah, we're loading it up. All right.
I really like using the BOSU for this.
It's great. It's like the perfect height.
Yeah.
It really is.
Plus you don't mush down into it and kind of just tells you.
I'm
all right,
mushing over here.
Time to go.
I'm
Time to
mushing.
go back up.
Now a lot of people will come down, they'll just try to tap their knee down and go back up. Put your weight into it. Because the reason being is if you tap the knee, I see people tend to lean forward really far, and you want to kind of be in between a squat and a hinge and a lunge. This does it all.
That's why we just call it a skater.
That's right. It's not a skater lunge, not a
We
skater
just
squat.
can't put it in a box.
Ooh. Woo! Coach,
That'll get you.
that'll get you, that's for sure. All right, Coach is like, one leg was resting while the other one was moving. Let's go again.
It's really the balance that gets challenged.
Uh-huh. What are you doing, 6 or 8?
8.
Okay, I'll keep up with you. Whoa. All right. I have to get a head start on this side. This is not my good side.
I know. Well, then you feel like you get a groove, and then maybe you start to slip a little bit.
You get a little overconfident.
Yeah, and then you got this, and then you're like, oh, no, I don't.
Start thinking about other things. What you having for lunch? Do you have any spindrift in the refrigerator? I got random things going through my brain.
Do you have groceries?
No, that's usually a no. That's usually a...
You're getting there, though.
Woo!
Almost to the finish line. Like, which leg am I doing here?
Yeah, you do the opposite of me, so... No weight needed on this one for me.
And I think a goblet hold, so if you held it right in the middle of the chest, that would probably be, if you get to that point where you want to add some weight, that would be a good spot to put it.
Yeah. I like using my arms.
As weights?
No. Not as weights, no. They're not that big. I start doing more curls to help me get up off the floor. As weights. I don't have arms like you.
See, I just use my arms. Keeping me balanced.
She is this funny 24/7, guys. I just want to let you know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I got one more. One more rep.
There we go. It can't be uneven.
Holy moly.
Can't do that. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to feel those legs. Wow. That worked.
It's good stuff. I like those things that you can do body weight, and it's challenging.
And it's challenging. You can take that anywhere.
Right.
Coach, what is our first stretch? That's what we're on to, right? Stretching?
Let's do a quad stretch from the wall.
Standing quad. Sounds good with me.
Get those quads stretched out after squat work today, leg work.
And when you do this one, make sure you point the knees straight down. I see a lot of people in the legs out to the side, or it's not completely back, it's about this position. You want to point that knee straight down to the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's easy. Take it out to the side, no biggie. Tuck it in. Ooh, yep, feel it.
Different feeling.
Let's get the other side.
Yeah, you'll feel right through the front of that thigh if you're doing it the right way.
Coach kept your fleece on the entire time.
I know, I'm saving the warmth for later. Keeping it trapped in.
You're constantly cold.
I know.
All right, let's get that hamstring. We're gonna feel this in the back of the front leg, so all your weight is in the opposite leg. That bent leg is where your weight is. Don't put the weight into that front leg. And let's get the other side. All right, let's go feet wide. We're gonna lunge to one side. Whatever side we're lunging to, bring that arm up and over. Really stretch all through those ribs. Get some of that back stretched out. And let's go to the other side. Lunge first and come up and over. And with your feet wide, come straight down to the floor. I'm going to rotate one arm up to the ceiling. And back down. And let's go to the other side. Back down. Back up to the top.
Well
Coach,
done.
great job, everybody out there.
Well done to you guys out
Great
there.
job, got your Friday done. Fantastic. Stay at it this month. We say that every month, but consistency is key. If we see you tomorrow, fantastic. If it's nice outside this month, go outside. Enjoy the weather, enjoy the sunshine. If there's sunshine, go for a hike, go for a bike, do something. That does count as cardio. You don't have to kill yourself with cardio every other day. You can get out and do some nice hiking, biking, jogging, walking, all that good stuff. So, awesome. Thank you for today, and we will see you on the next workout.